Hello and welcome. This is Angie with thecountrysheetcottage.net. So we're here today with another Cricut video. So today we're going to talk about Snapmat. So Snapmat is the answer if you want to use scraps with your Cricut machine, or if you want to locate your cuts specifically in a certain area on a project you're using. So first you'll need your mat, your scrap pieces, and then you'll need some type of mobile device. I'm going to use my iPad. Snapmat is only available on mobile devices because you're going to need the camera to actually take a picture of the mat and get a picture of that scrap to actually move your cut. So here I have a scrap piece of paper and I'm going to put it on my Cricut mat. Now I have a heart pulled up in Cricut Design Space and I want to cut that out of the scrap piece of paper. So we're going to click Make It, and down here in the corner we're going to click Snapmat. We're going to allow it to access our camera. So then we need to get the mat into the frame that pops up on your mobile device. So this is only available on mobile or iPad. So I often put the mat on the floor. Something like a dark background of the floor will help with the contrast. And then position the mat inside of this square. Once you do that, you'll actually have a picture of the mat on the screen. And we can use this or retake the image. So we'll use, so now we can see the heart that is on the scrap piece of paper. And we can also click it and we can move it around. So if we had multiple scraps and multiple hearts, then we could position those onto our scraps wherever we would like using Snapmat. Now once you've positioned your cut, you have it where you want it, you just cut it like usual, just like you usually do with your mobile app. And then it will cut in the location that you set it to. Now, the location is kind of approximate, so it's going to depend on how your wheels pull the mat in. So it may be off just slightly, so be sure to put it within the scrap. And if you're doing something like with a certain, like a blank, jewelry blank, and you want to engrave it, then locate it on Snapmat and cut it from, do it from like a piece of paper, cut to the same size as your blank, check the location, and then you can see kind of how much maybe it's off, if it's off just slightly, and then you can move your blank or your design to accommodate for that discrepancy in the location. One last thing, Snapmat is only available for the iOS version of the app right now, so hopefully it'll be coming to Android soon, but for now you'll have to use your iPhone or your iPad to actually use Snapmat to cut from those scraps. So if you're an Apple user, congratulations, you have an easy way to cut scraps and to locate your cuts. So thank you all so much for joining me today. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up. If you have any questions about anything we've covered today, feel free to ask those in the comment section below. Head on over to our YouTube channel, check out our other videos, subscribe while you're there because you don't want to miss any of our Cricut videos. So thank you all so much for joining me today, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.